Hello everyone, this is Satvik, and this is a demo for the third assignment of the Systems Practicum course. And in this assignment, we had to simulate an intranet with a demilitarized zone and an internal zone, which and a gateway which connects these two zones to the external zone, which is the internet of the outside world. So we had a choice that we can either choose virtual machines or namespaces. So we opted for virtual machines, and I'll redirect you to the project. So yes, yes. So these are the four virtual machines. This is the DNS server. This one acts as a DNS server for this virtual machine acts as a DNS server. This virtual machine is the web/SMTP server for mails and hosting our personal pages, web pages, or domains. So this one represents the internal zone of the intranet, and this acts as the gateway for an intranet. So as you can see in the VirtualBox manager, the gateway has three network adapters. The first one is a bridge adapter which connects it to the external zone. And the other two are the internal network adapters for the respective zone, the demilitarized zone and the internal adapter zone. And henceforth, the servers have a single network adapter, which is an internal network adapter, which refers to the DMZ zone. And the internal I1 also has only one internal adapter, which refers to the internal zone. So for this assignment, we had to configure three servers: the web server, SMTP server, and the DNS server, to work for our benefit, to create this intranet basically, and the accordingly to the gateway. So so first of all, I can ping the different computers in the internal network. So uh, I'll show you that this one has an IP of 10.1.0.3, and this one has an IP of 10.1.0.2. So yes, I can ping them both accordingly. So yes, that works. And now coming to the internal zone. So the internal zones goes through the gateway to connect to the external zone. And the policy for the firewall is that any incoming packet or a packet going to be forwarded is dropped by default. So I've added extra IP rules such that any packet which comes from the internal zone is sort of using network address translation is sent and received accordingly. So I'll ping the Google domain name server, and we can see that the IP rules work. Next, I can show you the DNS server in action. So basically, DNS will uh, give us an IP for a particular domain name, or whichever URL which we write. So this is our DNS server, which has an IP of 10.1.0.3. So I'll try to ping google.com from the internal zone computer. So as we can see that the DNS server works. The DNS server is using the Google name server, redirects it to the Google name server, and it gives us the IP for google.com. And also, I can get the IP of this web server through the DNS server in this. So if I ping my personal web page, so yeah, I get my personal the IP of the web server accordingly. So hence the DNS server works, and going to the web server basically to host the web pages. I'll start with this. So if the Firefox works fast, I can show you on the current web page, or I'll show you the contents of the HTML file. So I can basically match it with the external zone, which I'll be just showing you external zone. Uh, basically, I try to access satvik.firewall.net from the external zone, and I'll show you the web pages actually to show that the DNS works properly. So I guess this is taking a lot of time. Mm, this is due to memory reasons of the virtual machine. Yes. So yeah. Anyways, so I'll try to I can show you the contents of uh, the basically the index HTML page. Um, yeah. So I'll just get a single web page which says you made it to uh, the client basically, and now I'll try to access it. Okay. So yeah, sort of top file internet. So as you can see that this works, and also there is another web page which I can see works accordingly, and I can see show the web page material. Yeah, so that is so in this covers for the web SMTP server, and final thing is that we had to give an SSH access to the I1 so that it can access the servers remotely. So I'll show an SSH access between I1 and DNS, since DNS has the OpenSSH installed. So yeah, SSH. So yes, wherein we can see that all the settings basically for a DNS server have been made there. Yeah. So that's the zones, etc. Yes. So thank you.